one integral part of the of job mapping or outcome-driven innovation in general is the quantification. So maybe you can expand a little bit on this. What is the benefit of the needs model? What makes the ODI data model so special and unique, and why is it a good basis for value creation?
The ODI data model, yeah, okay. So that's usually that's a tough one because it's that's actually including all the numbers and all the details. Yeah. Right. So just to recap what the ODI data model is, the ODI data model is basically coming out of the research part of the ODI process. So, and it's filled with all the jobs and outcomes that were uncovered in the qualitative phase. And also includes all the prioritization, so the opportunity scores and these kind of things that are resulting from the quantitative phase. Mm-hmm. And thereby it's let's say the basis for subsequent decision making, yeah, because it shows where the biggest opportunities are in the market from a total market perspective as well as from a segment perspective. So think of the ODI data model as sort of a data cube, yeah, that enables you to look at customers and market opportunities from multiple angles. Yeah, you're interested in what opportunities exist on the total market. Well, this is where the data model informs you about that. You want to learn about what are needs-based segments and where are the differences in their need structure in detail. Well, the data model includes that information. You're interested in how your customers that are located in different regions differ in their needs priorities. Well, again, the data model is the place to go to get the details. So for someone familiar with the data model and how it works, it's the fastest way. It's a tool to really allow you very quickly to test your assumptions and inform your decisions. It takes some time to get fluent in the tool or tools that we can provide to access this data model. But the time investment is definitely worth it because it's making decisions faster and also better because it's drawing on the quantitative part of the ODI process.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like the data cube that you, the way you mentioned, is a tool that is relevant for a number of players in the organization. So you could use it for product development, for marketing. Is that true, or is that actually happening in organizations?
Yeah, you put your finger right on it. That's exactly what our vision of how ODI data models are used in organizations is. Mm-hmm. To have people really engage in the richness and depth of the data that they can use for so many different decisions that need to be made. If it's for targeting, yeah, what is the perfect messaging for a particular segment? You can draw on the unmet needs, and if you have a better solution for that, you actually know how to address the market. You can use it for the R&D perspective and say, okay, well, we want to improve or want to make the job more efficient and more effective for customers to execute for a certain job step. So what are the requirements that we need to fulfill? What are the time critical things? Where are things going off track in this step that we need to address with our better solution? So also from this R&D perspective, that's a perfect source to go to get in the details. And since we have not only the broad theme, the broad job step, but also what are the very specific unmet needs or needs in general that need to be fulfilled, you have a complete inventory. What are all the time and effectiveness related goals that customers have in each of these steps as the starting point for your development? So again, you take out the guesswork of what is it that the customers want in a certain job step or the entire job. You have the details in place, and the data model includes all that information.